transport of cereals
Assassin's
straight away
credibility.
and build better granaries to reduce
It's in
bondage.
question, isn't it?
If we do not, Francis
Elise went to
bound
them for
a
help
famine the like of
and
which we have
received
not seen
framing.
in 100 years.
Well, I wouldn't say received, because that doesn't make sense, but she did not receive help. Mirabeau is dead. Balek is dead. Arguably both of those are Balek's fault, but I mean, I totally killed him. So there's a case to be made for multiple responsibility. Let us find out what is now to be done. Let us find out why my character keeps walking to the left. I guess he wants to admire this painting? I was like trying to move in a different direction and like, okay. Huh. Does that work with other paintings? No, I guess he just really likes that one. Let's try that again. Yep. Wow. Arno Dorian, art appreciator. Stop. It's really hard to not look at that painting if you get close to it. Okay. Let us find out, as I have said before, what is to be done. I hope the other assassins don't get too mad at me. Just in case they do get too mad at me, let's make sure to refill consumables. Cool, all good. I still want to find out what's up with this place at some point, where the Dream Quest thing took place. I want to get back in there, but it has not been apparent how.
You summoned?
Monsieur Dorian, we have a task for you.
More fetch and carry work, I imagine.
2 master assassins are dead, one by your own hand in defense of a Templar. Count yourself lucky this is the extent of your punishment.
And Germain?
It's none of your concern. Last night, the Paris Commune declared itself an open insurrection against the king. As we speak, 20,000 armed revolutionaries are laying siege to the Tuileries. Even the National Guard are on the brink. Some of them have thrown in with the revolutionaries. France is splitting at the seams.
And this doesn't please us? The people are fighting for what is owed them. Liberté, égalité.
If we danced about on a simple scale in need of balancing, you'd be right. But the truth is more complicated. In putting Mirabeau's affairs in order, we've come across certain correspondences of a royal nature.
Mirabeau's in contact with the king.
And he was rather less discreet than he should have been. If the king's copies of these letters were made public, the Templars would be in a position to expose and purge our agents across France.
And I'm to slip in and find them first.
And quickly. The Swiss Guard are badly outnumbered. It's likely they'll be overwhelmed before nightfall.
Won't be the first palace I've broken into.
Well, it appears that the revolution is at last becoming part of the plot. That's, as I always suspected, the assassins are, if anything, vaguely pro-status quo.
Aim! Fire! Good work. Back to your posts.
Hopefully Hopefully we can at least avoid damaging the interests of the people, even if we're not actually working for them.
Honestly, the quality of rhetoric amongst bloodthirsty rioters these days.
Not a lot of guards left, are there? I might just... do that. That's what I might just do. Is there someone there? There is. What's going on out there? Ah, I see. Riots. Just a few guards left. So I've got to get in there and find Mirabeau's letters. This is an interesting tie to history, as the historical Mirabeau did in fact have a secret correspondence with the king. He was in fact a traitor to the revolution, and in real life his letters were discovered, but not until some time after his death. So it seems that Arno here is at best forestalling the inevitable. Or at least the recorded. Looks like I'm not the only assassin around here. It's a good thing nobody can see over chest-high walls.
Hold a moment.
Whoops. Wow, that was messy. I'm actually using one of the weapons which the murder mystery chief of police guy gives you. It turns out if you do a poison-based mystery in some district name that I can't remember or pronounce, you get a cool polearm. So that's what I'm using now. It's moderately effective. It's not that effective against getting shot, though. It's really good at parrying. But I'm not. I just got impatient there, basically. I think what I gotta do is strong attack, knock him down. Yeah, that worked. Isn't it a good thing we have the strong attack?
You want me to come over here and crush you? Any sign of the type?
What was that?
Is someone there?
Well, yes, someone is here. It's true. Since you ask.
What's all this rubbish then?
Something's not right.
Huh? 30 pike off too.
Damn it!
Nah.
Stop it!
Oh, that didn't kill him.
You're mine!
That did. Once again, those guys always die impressively messily. So this is... It's not the Palais Bourbon. Is it the Louvre? It's not clear. Well, it's a palace which the king has an office in, or had. Since these are so-called extremists, I think we can assume the king is no longer in residence, with all the bodies of these soldiers around. Seemed unnecessary. Bit of a flourishing jump thing. I'm not being a very stealthy assassin in this level, but the place is already covered in blood, so fair's fair, I guess. Hey, it's a royalist soldier. Oh no, he's dead. Looks like the revolution is more or less literally in progress.
Back! Back! Stay away!
Now this guy's going to be surprised to find that his friend is no longer here. Or he is if I can get to him. Aha! Doors. I'm actually surprised to find this one isn't level 3. So... Hey, I know that face.
You certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary. The hood is a bit sinister, though, if you don't mind my saying.
Serving as rear guard, are you? Convenient how that puts several locked doors between you and the fighting.
Oh, I'm not here at all. Not officially, anyway. But how often does one find the opportunity to poke about in a king's private study?
Looking for anything in particular?
State secrets, private correspondences, personal treasures, that sort of thing.
I do hope we're not eyeing the same prize.
Name it.
Certain letters written to the king, ripe for misunderstanding, should the wrong men find them.
I see. Well, then perhaps we can help each other. I believe the king has built a hidden vault somewhere in here. If only we could find it.
I think I recognize that face. And that height. He's been in a lot of photographs. The Iron Cabinet. That would be the glowing yellow one.
You were saying?
Very nicely done, my friend.
Oh shit. What did he just find?
Incredible.
Find your prize.
A cornucopia, yes. And you?
Believe so. Yes. This
That
is
was
it.
the glow of a piece of Eden.
That should take care of that.
May I suggest we leave? Quickly.
What is that?
Our way out. Cover me, would you?
Smoke bomb.
Well done. Well done.
I think I accidentally dropped 2 smoke bombs there.
Fight.
Versailles, believe it or not. Ah, there's more of them. This new spear is really effective though.
Well done.
People seriously do not keep on living.
Where did you learn to fight?
I really want to know what Napoleon found in that box.
Got ya.
I mean, I'm 90% sure it was a piece of Eden. That's cool.
Well done.
But when I say cool, it's kind of, it's stupid. Like, the whole story of these games is admittedly stupid. But it's like, it's cool within the magic plot premise, whatever. It's like, ah, cool, Napoleon found a piece of Eden, you know, like, famous person, magic item. In a sense,
Where
that's
did
cool.
you learn to fight?
It's not working, is it?
Let's go.
Search everything! I want those documents!
Him? Damn!
Wait,
Yes, Captain Rui has that effect on people.
Friend of yours?
A persistent thorn I haven't quite managed to pluck out.
He has information I need. I need to get back up there.
In this mess, you'll never find him again. Come with me, I have a better idea.
Captain Rui, was he one of the people who... Well, let's see what the database says. Joined the Garde Francais, Rhetoric of the Revolution, True Believer, defected to the Garde Nationale, rose through the ranks, storming the Tuileries Palace, violent sadistic monster.
You handled yourself well back there. I don't suppose you've ever considered military service?
I'm not much for following orders.
Ah, the bane of generals and statesmen everywhere. An individualist. I know the feeling. Men like us have a great advantage over most in the army. You see, we can think for ourselves.
I think this point...
If you joined up today, you'd be a marshal in 10 years, guaranteed.
A generous offer, but no.
Where the heart leads, a man must follow. Look me up if you ever change your mind.
I think at this point Bonaparte would have been an
Bonaparte,
artillery
my name.
captain. Ah, there we are.
Napoleon
Lieutenant.
Bonaparte. Second lieutenant of artillery. For now.
Arno Dorian.
A pleasure. And as a personal favor, if anyone asks, I was never here. Watch the whole thing from a furniture shop across the carousel.
Oh,
A face in the crowd. Of course.
I really wish we'd been able to see into that MacGuffin box. Someone mumbles madly in the sewer. You know, there have been a number of missions in this game where you follow someone around, as is
What
Assassin's
now?
Creed
Just a moment?
tradition. But I don't think there have been any where you have to follow someone a short distance behind them without ever being seen. I think, and
You
there
may
also
want to
hasn't
take cover.
been a single escort quest. That's some good stuff.
Everything all right, sir?
Fine, Corporal. Superb shot. Regular drills are critical to a regiment's success.
We should be going, sir.
We part ways here.
What about Rui?
Give me a few days. I'll see what I can learn of his current posting. Perhaps I can arrange an introduction. Be well.
So I think Rui was one of the men with Germain and the cool coward guy. I think that's who he was. E.g. a Templar. Nice. I'm going back down there though, I want to open that chest. Let's see what lies within. I guess these guys just arrived or something?
I'll get you! You're a joke!
Anyone else want to crack at the title? Click. We have another lock. Click. Click. It's money. Exciting. That's why I don't usually record things like opening random chests. Recording break time.